So, so that's the presentation about some creative challenges during horizontal scaling I've come up with, and obviously the title is it's a bit difficult to decipher what it means. I will try to explain it later. Okay, so let's go. This is me. Hey, hello, nice little photo. Okay, now I know it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so I will try to do this agenda in a bit of more energetic way. Okay, so how about an agenda? Yay! Yay! There we go. Okay, so after this, after explaining the agenda, I will try to say something about Artifex Mundi. This will be very brief, yeah, because I know people like to brag about their companies. Me too, obviously, but yeah, it'll be very short thing. After that, we will all learn something about Unsolved. Yeah, so that's the game that I scaled. Yeah, so that's the game main topic. Yeah, you with me? Yay! All right. And then after this part, you say, please, can you go back to the point? So can you tell us something, something new, something we don't know? Yeah, I will try to do it in this little segment here. Then I will move to the main course. So this will be like 2 slides with some juicy info, some secrets, etc. Very good stuff. I'm very sorry that there's so few people here, but because they will miss a lot. But yeah. And after that, who will stay till the very end? I will end by surprise. Yeah, this will be a very nice surprise. I will reveal some of the secrets. I mean, our company has. Yeah, so this will be a very big reveal. Yeah, so please stay. I'm sure you will love it. Yes. So there's nothing. I mean, this is just a nice little agenda. Okay. Okay. So that was the agenda. And now I'll explain about the company that brought me here and is a sponsor as well. Yeah? Yes, they are. I mean, they sponsor my ticket anyways. So we have 2 studios. Yeah, so not everybody knows that Artifex Mundi is actually 2 studios. It's not only one. One does hidden object games. There's some cool puzzles. Yeah, you can play, look around. And there's RPG stuff. Few people doing. Hello, hi. Thank you. Okay, so there's 2 studios. We are making great games since 2006. That's a lot. Sort of veterans of the industry. Yes, yes. Apart from that, we developed and published over 100 titles. That's a huge amount. Yes. Sales exceeding 10 million copies. Wowzers. Excellent. Yuppie. And it employs over 100 people. So we are not as big as huge, but still large. Yes. Thanks. Okay, now that's a little bit of timeline about the company. So there's a game we've made in 2011. There's another one, like the second part. There's the third one. There's some Bladebound, very good RPG. Please download and play to check. And the main course of the whole presentation, Unsolved, the game that I will tell you about and how I acquired users at a high scale. Let's go back to it. And yes, so now I will tell you something about this little bit of Unsolved. I will do some flexing with numbers. Yes. So now the art of flex. Yes. Over 3 million downloads. Wow, so many people play it. Yes, it's true. Available on almost every store you can have. Google Media, Apple, Windows, and more to come. Yes. Okay. It's an F2P content-driven model, so there's lots of content people play. It's free, sort of. Now, the retention rate up to 50% D1. This is excellent stuff, you must say. That's an impressive number. So the flex is quite well. Okay, now the unique gameplay. It's similar to a streaming service. Now I will explain what I mean by similar to a streaming service. Is like this. Yeah, you have those streaming services, and that's similar in Unsolved, that if you want to play this game, you play this. Then you want another fantasy, like with adventure with an owl, so you play this, and maybe do some selfies. Yeah, whatever you wish, it's there. Go ahead and check. Okay, okay. That's how the game looks like. There's a bit like a magnifying glass. It's searching for some hidden objects. Yeah, it's okay. There's a bit more of hidden objects. I wonder what they were looking for in there. There we go. Thanks. It's like standard police car, stuff. There's a shoe, Ninja Star, DW60. So that's basically what we do. But apart from searching for hidden objects, we also have some stories in there, yeah? There's Patricia, she's wondering who's in there, like who's in the closet. And now time for a little bit of competition. Anyone, like a volunteer, can tell me what's in the closet? Can you think of? A skeleton, okay, so we have one participant here. I have a nice gift bag, yeah, for the one. An uncle, okay? A skeleton of an uncle. A lover, twin sister. His mom. Her husband. Okay, so let's see. Okay. And the drum rolls. Yay. It's her husband with her grandma, yeah? Okay. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, but he has hands in his pockets, but the grandma is smiling. I don't know why. Okay. So that's about the unsolved. That's about it. That's about the game. All that we have. Please, sir, come to me after the party. You will get a nice gift bag with some lip balm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, balsam. Yes. Okay. So now another a little bit of more flexing, and that's the UA cost versus revenue we had in Q1 2001. This is to show you the current scale. Yeah. So that was like 4.4 million spent UA cost, 6 million revenue. Skip to Q1 22. It's 5 million then, yeah? This is where I joined. You can see it's a little bit higher. Whoa, okay. And obviously the revenue too. And this is me after 1 year. Okay. That's obviously not just me. There's product. There's some people who do stuff. Oh, sorry. Let me just. There's some, but yeah, obviously, yeah, you can see, like, we spent, that's Q1 2003, so you can easily see, that's an impressive scale, okay. But, so there were some creative challenges I will tell you about in a moment, yeah. So another, some bit of flexing, yeah, that's like, I took a random month, let's say in April, because that was the last month, that was like monthly spent on one game. And that's now, yeah, 3.1 bit, Fiverr here. I guess that's pretty okay, yeah. Thank you. So that was the flexing part. Mm-hmm. And now let me define this for you. Horizontal scaling. Anyone knows what this means? I mean, I know my friend here, he asked me just before this conference, PT, what's this horizontal scaling? Okay, so let me tell you a bit about it. Now, so let's say, okay, this is a nice little picture. Here we have dollars per month, yeah, dollars per month. So this is the amount of money we put into something. And let's say there is an acquisition channel like a media or whatever, like a video network or whatever you can have. And this is vertical. This is the scale. Yeah, it goes up. But if you add more media channels to the mix, yeah, you grow horizontally. Yeah. So obviously, these are just some these are just some random numbers I just pulled off. Yeah, just to show you how the horizon broadens across the timeline. Yeah, excellent. And there's some bits and pieces. Pop, the rocket didn't go that high. Okay. But this is interesting bit. Now you may want to look at this. Anyone who's interested in some juicy info, that's one of those 3 slides in my whole presentation that will actually show something. So yeah, so that's like a timeline. Yeah, you can see it's a nice little timeline. But you can see it starts at 2001, ends with 2003, and what you see here is like a UA spent across the time. Yeah. Looks nice. These are like millions of dollars. Okay, so as you see this little line, that was the first season, or whoops, the spoiler. Let me just put this here. Okay, so we can see how the season progressed, and this is very important to know why the line looks like this, because our main metric we optimize towards, it's ROAS. Yeah, we don't need any scale, but we need ROAS. We need money. I want to be able to afford some petrol for my car. So ROAS is the metric why spend looks like this. And that was the first year of like hardcore acquisition. So the guys that were before me, pretty impressive, of course. But still, it's much better when I joined, you see. So that's this bit. Yeah. Okay, but you can see the dips, yeah? You see the dips, it's nice. Like you can January here, January there, yeah? So you can see the dips. They more or less the same, but we managed to cover like the empty spaces, so it looks nice. And this is this year, yes. So this is where I learned to actually do something, yeah? The scale went up through the roof. Oh my gosh, nice. Okay, so why did I show you this timeline? Because I will show you the 3 slots like here. So that's, obviously, it's just for our app, so it doesn't take into account like the production updates or any major updates in the game or anything else. This is just like a seasonal progress. And these are the bits that, obviously, as you can see, are the best to scale, yeah, on the timeline. I mean, with this particular app, yeah? So it's like, it's here, yeah? So now I know how this will progress, unless there's something that will go maybe a bit more, but yeah. Still, now I know how the seasons progress. I know where to add this horizontal scaling on a timeline, yeah? So that was the bit I've done, we've done as a team, obviously. And now the creative challenges, yes. Okay, what are the creative challenges that people facing broadening their UA horizons face, yes? What are they? It's the team, yeah? We need to have a team, a nice dedicated team of professionals. So there we have those 3, yeah? Okay. Very professional, small but mighty, I tell you. I will tell you why now in a second. You need creatives, yes. So it's like a variety of creatives. There's a nice little gentleman looking for hidden objects. There's some bit of this. There's that guy and a lady in a hat. So you see, it's extremely diverse, yes. And another challenging bit is the UA channels. Yeah, like a media mix, but obviously that's different for every other app. And yes, there's also a secret ingredient. If you stay till the end, you will get to know what this secret ingredient is. I will explain, but you have to stay till the end, yeah? So please bear with me a bit more, yeah? 17 minutes already, okay. I'm almost at the end. Okay. So there's the creative challenge we had. It's the production. We only had 3 people, but mighty experienced team. They definitely not juniors. So the number of creatives they produced over the timeline you've seen, it's 3,000 plus. Obviously divided by the number of, I mean, it's 3,000 plus files, yeah? So there's a, like sizes and shapes, yeah, it's all included in the number. But it's still 3,000, yeah? I had to upload to all the networks. That's ridiculous. Number of files, yes. Okay. So, and then the production, yes? How we approach like creating 3,000 creatives in like a year or year and a half, yeah? We identified the segments, yes? So that's a nice little bit. I've taken samples of big campaigns. These are the number of views, of video views in case, yeah? So this is like 300,000, 332,000, 4 million views, yeah, video views. Thank you, Gracian. Yes, so this is based on video creative of 30 seconds, and the segments we try to identify to somehow streamline the production, yeah? And you can obviously see the decline in users is here, yeah, like huge drop, that's common knowledge, yeah, the first 3 seconds, obviously, yeah? Then another drop is here, so we have 3 segments, so, so we could having these segments, we could create more iterations very quickly and efficiently. And we know where to iterate, yeah, to make a difference. Yeah, that's number 3. And there's also the 4th bit, which I call like whatever, but this is, I will explain in a second why. Okay. Number 1, we call this segment as a hook motivator, something nice, yeah, like my team loves it when I say, yeah, just please make something nice in the 3 seconds, yeah? Then I have gifts like slashing my throat or whatever, because I say it for a year, yeah? Please, Victor, can you give me something nice in the beginning, yeah? But they still manage. This is very important bit, okay? Then in this particular part, we have creative core or gameplay. I will show you this as an example in a second. Then we have the whatever segment, because you see, whoever stays here, they stay. So it's like, put whatever you have, just put it in there. Or maybe not. Yeah, I will tell you why. Okay. And this bit is where we have an end card with a little bit of nice logo and some CTA, yeah? So, like a particular creative looks like this. Here we have this hook motivator. You can see a nice, handsome fella here. Here we have magnifying glass and some CTA. So, sorry, I think I need a drink. A little bit of dry mouth. Sorry. Great. Okay, so here we have hook, motivator, whatever. Then we have the gameplay core, yeah, the core of the creative, looking for a naughty fingerprint. There it is, next to the belly button. And okay, here we have a nice lead into the core gameplay, etc. Whatever, just put in here. And there's the CTA bit at the end, yes? And having those segments, we could just swap the videos in the segments that produce 10,000 of creatives. Yeah, so that was the line. And now another puzzle for the audience, yeah? Now you'll see two creatives, because there's this bit as well. That, okay, we had this methodology, we had the segments already identified, okay, we've done this, and then we had another idea. We said, okay, maybe let's do like completely random stuff, yeah? We just put whatever you think, just put it in there as you like. And this is how we came up with this line A. Like a random shot of some gears. Sorry. Puzzle with bus and a car and a bike. Like underwater skeleton playing cards. Some colorful threads. And of course the wood puzzle, yeah? So pretty silly, yeah, just random stuff. And now this line B, like very methodic, like 1 week of, choosing the correct segments, yeah. So let's motivate people, have nice puzzles, like very well iterated puzzle. Like, and super gameplay, who wouldn't like to punch a guy in the face? Another great puzzle, yes. And a nice thing at the end. So this was like methodology, long production time, and this was just quick, random, 30 minutes, yeah? Now, what do you think performed better?
Please, no.
Sorry, so dry. Okay, who says A? Okay. And who says B? Yeah, it's B. Come on, why A? Why A? Why A? Well, this is it's stupid. It's ridiculous. I mean, look. Why would anyone download this? Hey, come on. It's but not that stupid. Come on, man. It's like little bicycle. Okay, no. Of course, B. Like we spent 1 week doing this. Come on. Thank you. You, sir, you said B. Yes. Okay, yes. So B. So it worked. Yay! The segments worked. UP. 6 months of work. So yeah. But the thing we've done here in this particular line, we've also added like a second motivator in the middle, yeah, because there was a huge drop of users. So I said, okay, let's put a second motivator. So one in the beginning, one here, and it worked very well, yeah. So 2 motivators, and it's a winner. So that's how we tackled this creative challenge. Having these modes or these slots, we could just swap those with others, and we know it works. Excellent stuff. In our app, obviously, that's not for everyone. It's only in this app that we've tried. Now, there's a bit about TikTok. If someone does an organic profile on TikTok, they have this attention spam, like a graph, and you can use it just to see which hook works best, yeah? As you can see, they work pretty well for 1 second. No, that's not from our real creative. That was just some tests I was running, but you can improve it. And just check. The thing with this, it's free, yeah? So you don't have to pay any money because it's in your organic profile. You have access to it. YouTube as well, but then I think in YouTube you would have to pay just to get a bit of traffic into it. So this is just something you can try. Now, how I approach another challenge like creative testing, because you say, okay, PT, you have 3,000 files. Now, which one is good, yes? Okay, let's see. How did I do it? Oh, okay. So we've done some tests on all the other on like the major media, Meta, Google, Unity, and all the other little bits and pieces like the networks. And how we approach this is like obviously hundreds of tests or tens or maybe just a few tests. I won't tell you. That's a big secret. Maybe revealed later. And yes, this is what we came up with. That the duration of a test that will give you a likely winner from Meta is after 1 or 4 days. Yeah, so usually after 1 day you already see, but sometimes you need to wait those 4 days to see the winner. On those pieces, You can have like a day one winner, but it's best to wait up until 7, 5, 4. Yes. Then you have Unity. You wait a long time. It's in our app. I know that some other apps have it different. So yeah, it depends on your app, obviously. Google Ads, long waiting period as well, up to 2 weeks. And the samples I used for testing were small for Unity and like networks, medium for Meta, large for Google Ads. By those small, medium, large, I mean medium is like 10, small is 4 or 5, large is 20. Yeah, but every app would have those numbers different, I believe. Yes. Now, so what this chart will tell me that the conditions for testing 100 creatives, like hypothetical, would look like I select a platform, I say, okay, let's test on Meta, let's take 5 sets of 20 creatives, and each of the tests will give me 1 or 2 winners. Yes, there's 1 or 2 winners. But then, after this set, I will have like 5 to 10 winners, yeah? Winners, I mean, in test campaigns. But then there's this bit, like success rate, yeah? So then I multiply this by success rate, and sometimes even after 100 creatives, if you divide this by your success rate, it can be a 0, yeah? Yes, so that's why we need 3,000 or 10,000 or a million creatives, yeah? Because the success rate, it's crazy, yeah? It's not that easy, just like take a pack and you have a nice little winner. Obviously by a winner, I mean a little guy or a creative who goes into a live major campaign that's on, yeah? So that's the bit. And this is a nice little slide how, oh, okay, actually we'll show you this. Okay, this is a nice little mind map of the media mix that we use. And now I show you how the tests in between them work, yeah? If there's a green line or green something, it means the test is more likely to succeed. If it's red, it means it's less likely to succeed. But still, maybe, yeah? We don't know. Okay, let's see. Okay. This means that whatever I tested on Unity only worked there. I couldn't transfer it to any other of the networks because they won't work, yeah? In this app. I know it's very different for other ones, but this is for us, yeah? This is how it worked. Same in this bit, yeah? I don't know your experience with TikTok, but whenever I try to pick a winner from this, throw it here or there or here, whatever, didn't work at all, yeah? So just test within this environment. But now, here the results were a bit better. So whenever I tested something on Meta and tossed it over to Google Ads or other networks, it worked much better than other way around, like this. Also, if I tested something on those networks and put it there, yes, more likely to succeed than other way. Yes, but if I tested something on this and put it here, it was less likely to succeed, yeah? So less likely to pick up the pace. I know that those of you who aren't user acquisition managers don't understand this much, but those who understand, you know, this is good, yeah? It's good. Yeah, it's good info, yeah. And same with this, yeah? So you remember the skeleton guy, yeah, with playing cards with little bikes? I had this on Google Ads. It performed not very good, but it gained some traction. And when I put it wherever, here didn't work that much, so yeah. It's less likely to succeed if you test on Google Ads and just do this. So the obvious thing from this slide is that Meta would be the best, quickest, and with the most success rate for testing. And it helps to sift through like hundreds of creatives when you want to put them into nice little campaigns. Okay, that went quick. That's almost the end. So I did promise you a secret. Yes? Yes, you're ready for those secrets? Come on, Petey. What's the secret? Yeah, we sat here like half an hour. What's the secret? There's no secret, okay? I just wanted to keep you here till the end. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, no, stop. So there's the secret. Okay. I was joking, yeah. There is a little bit of secret that all the stuff we have there, I mean, all the, like, BI, Oracle, have a look. Firebase, Firecracker, Tableau, Azure, whatever we have. At the very end, it's put into a huge Excel, like one ring to rule them all. And it honestly, it rules everything, like Excel in this. in my media mix or in any user acquisition action we take, it's governed by Excel with us. Yeah, yeah. Sounds very funny, but it's not. You've seen the revenue, yeah? Yeah. So that was all Excel, honestly. And it's all ROAS driven, yeah? So I never look like, the scale looks good, but they don't pay. No, sorry. Yeah? So, but the D7 payer ratio is slightly, but no, ROAS, man, yeah. So, you know, it's not ROAS key metric. This is the big secret. Excel, you need a good Excel. Think about ROAS, and good to go, 5 million points. And yeah, thank you now. Yeah, you have any questions? Oh, hello. Yes? Oh, sorry.
Hi, thank you.
Hey.
How do you test creatives on iOS?
I don't. I just put the ones from Google.
Thank you.
And that would be it, yes? Yeah, I think we're good, man.
Great.
Yeah, thanks. That's it. Thank you.